What if you create that space and brother be like, man,
Well, that's on
I'm out
him.
of here.
He don't see the value in waiting. And go ahead and find your Chuck E. Cheese and your McDonald's that's quick and easy. Go ahead.
Oh.
I want to ask you, so what does a like mean to you? I don't want to try to interpret what other people may think it means.
Oh, that's a good
But like,
question.
what does a like mean to you? Because if a dude that you've met or whatever the case may, or anybody, they just might like, I see you doing your work.
Good job.
I'm digging what you on. Like, keep it moving. But what does that mean to you?
Believe it or not, I actually get that quite often from people who are in relationships and married. I don't never entertain them when it comes to making it known that, oh, I like your like let me
What?
go and
Like your like?
That's what
Like
I'm saying.
you
This
like
shit
is
is
the
I mean,
amazing.
like the attention that you're giving me. Like, I don't have to
Yeah.
let you know that, oh, I'm loving the attention you're giving me. I appreciate it, but I'm not gonna go and try to make it anything bigger than what it is.
Yeah, I understand.
Like
I
comment on
get
the
you.
like.
You don't have
Yeah,
to make
or-
it obvious, like, oh, I seen that, I like it, okay, cool.
Yeah. I feel like even the algorithm, like I get more likes on when I have on something
Okay.
kind of sexy.
Time out. So
or-
we feed into the algorithm now, because based upon the algorithm of all social mechanisms, the algorithm is dissension, hatred.
Yes, like a lot of things is negative.
So if we're gonna play into the algorithm, why don't we just become like real haters and promote hate and
I
violence?
mean, you don't have to play into the algorithm.
But you
have
just
have
said
to
you
play
did
it.
though.
No, I never said I play it. I mean, I play into it to the extent that they want me to.
Okay.
It's like, okay, I have to use what I have.
Okay.
I'm a beautiful girl.
Okay.
I would think I am at this point.
Man, keep rolling.
But-
You got it.
There's a certain presentation that is more, what do you call it? Attracting to the eye of people who's going to make them want to sit there and watch the rest of your video.
Right.
So you may not have to go full blown into, revealing stuff or whatever, but it's a certain type of attraction that grabs people's attention. And unfortunately,
That's true.
a lot of it is, you'll probably get more people watching your video, and I'm just using that as a fitness thing,
Yeah.
with your shirt off,
Yeah.
whatever,
It's true.
doing
Yeah.
your fitness stuff, rather than you fully clothed, doing something outside.
Absolutely.
You
You're
know
right
what I'm
on
saying?
that.
And those are the people that usually blow up the most, are the ones who kind of just...
Use the algorithm.
So let me
All right.
ask
So
you
is it
about,
worth using the algorithm just to blow up?
but let me ask you this.
Mm.
Not this, you answer this question, then I got my own, but go ahead.
Oh,
Is it-
you want me to...
Is it worth using the algorithm to blow
Just
up?
to blow up.
I don't think I'm willing to do things just for attention. I still have to be authentic to myself. So if I do something, it's going to be tailored to still present who I am. But, I might be open to like, okay, have a nicer outfit on when I'm presenting artwork or something like that.
What's your take on like a guy that just honestly, like I said before, try to just showing love and support. I'm not hip to the
Me neither.
Instagram rules.
But there's nothing wrong with the scenarios that y'all are saying. It's the ones that are not okay. Like the half-naked women, you constantly following strippers
I
and
feel like that's
all
obvious.
these type of
Don't
women
follow
on
that,
your
though.
friends list. Those things are kind of distasteful to me.
That's
for
true.
sure.
Yeah.
Like
I
if you
would
have
agree that.
if you have 2,000 friends
We
and
not
1,500 of those are
I'm not
strippers,
We're not vouching for that.
nothing against strippers, but I'm just
Bruh,
saying.
that's a soft
Like-
porn account. We're
Yeah.
not talking about that.
Exactly. And that's the issue.
Yeah,
Because
we're
you're
not on
constantly
that.
feeding yourself all these images. How you
Yeah, I
gonna be
know.
I
faithful?
think I
How's your
just want
mind
to
gonna
speak
be in
up
the
for
right
men
place?
when I say that. Like every time we like a woman's photo, we
That don't
speak
mean
to
we
a
like a
woman or
woman.
we embrace another woman. There's nothing there. It's not always something.
A good job, man, is a good job sometimes.
It's just
So
keep it
you give
pushing.
her
I
a
don't give a
good
damn
job.
what you got on. A good job is a good job. Nothing more, nothing less. A bathing suit
What's-
is a bathing
what's
suit.
your- what is
Shawty.
your counter?
Like think about that.
It depends
What's
on
a
the
bathing
context of
suit?
the.
Context of a bathing suit being at a beach?
So if she got her ass twerked and popped up
Hey,
in the camera, you
that
gonna
ain't-
say good job?
No. Just a normal bathing suit. That is a good job. But no, I won't say that.
Oh,
I'm just doing that for the likes,
No,
for the
you can't.
views.
See,
No, I'm just saying. But if you see somebody, all right, you see somebody in a bathing suit. I'm a trainer.
Yeah.
If I see one of my clients in the beach at a bathing suit, I know they've been going hard. They've been locking in their macros. I might not jump in the comments and say a whole bunch of stuff, or I might say, "Keep going hard. I see you. Keep working hard."
Yeah.
And going on. I will also do that if it's a picture of them with their kids and their husband.
Well,
Because I respect the hustle.
I have dudes who go in like multiple. I'm like, yeah, dog. Like going like multiple pictures. I know you're trying to get my attention.
Why don't they just hit you directly? I wouldn't even go
They
through all
eventually
that.
do when I don't interact with they.
Well, once you,
know.
so that's how you know they're kind of different. I was just starting in the DM. What's up?
Some
I'm not
good.
gonna go like all them damn pictures from 12 years ago. Just let you know I'm interested in you. I'll go straight to you. Hey, I think you yada yada yada. Bam.
But as soon as I don't respond to that like they won't, then they go back and liking more pictures.
Just keep
Like it's like attention. It's trying to get your attention sometime.
It's safe to say you see a lot of debauchery in your DMs, and you see a lot of schemes from guys via Instagram. That's why your guard is up. You don't trust shit.
No, I've been lied to also about a nigga saying, excuse my language, about a man saying, "Oh, it's nothing. Instagram is not this." And the whole time he was cheating.
On Instagram, or was he cheating just to be cheating?
He was cheating in person. He was because I brought it to his attention.
But did he cheat with the girl on Instagram?
If I found out you were cheating with somebody in person, there's no telling what else you're doing with a person that's not here.
No, man, I cheated before. I ain't finna be cheating all online with people that's way over there.
That's easy because you can delete it.
No,
There's
that's
no
a waste of damn
real-
time. I'm gonna go get to it. I'm gonna get to it. I'm gonna get back to my routine.
Because it's entertaining. It's an
Cheating is-
ego boost.
Yeah.
It has nothing. It's an ego boost.
No, it's not. It's
What's
about
that?
accomplishing a mission.
Some men who do that, it's the ego boost.
And you're right. Everybody cheats for
Trying to get
different
the
reasons.
attention, the validation, the whatever from women.
It's true. It's
I
everybody.
mean,
needs
a lot
something
of
different.
times, like, you know,
Because
guys
if your
wanna see-
woman brings something to your attention and she's pretty much just telling you what makes her feel uncomfortable and you act like you cannot stop doing it when it's something that's obviously just not healthy for you, then it's just like,
I mean, that's
just
no
not
point of being in
good.
that relationship.
exactly, that's why I'm not.
Sometimes I can speak for experience. Sometimes guys, man, honestly, we just stuck on damn stupid sometimes. I don't know. It ain't nothing more than that sometimes. I'm being 100% honest. It's like we've done stuff that you really don't really want to do, but you keep doing it. Hell, I don't even know why I'm doing it, but I'm going to stop. I ain't doing that shit no more. Then you end up doing it, then I ain't doing that shit no more. You know, I don't know why. And I ain't saying that it's good. I'm just saying sometimes, you know, a guy's just stuck on stupid. You just be stuck on that ride until you just tired of being on that ride and you just decide to make a change. Come hell or high water, I'm not going back to who I am because I don't even like that version of myself. Like, it ain't about I'm trying to change for another person. It's about I'm changing for me because I want to be better. Hell, I want to be better for my self. I want to like what I see. I don't want to wake up every morning with this guilt and shame.
Most definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Like, once you get tired of that shit, then you'll change. It ain't gonna be for
But
nothing
you know
else.
what? It really sucks though because the women that you damage along the way, and it's like it really sucks because those women have to spend years or months or whatever getting that hurt out,
Hey,
Yeah.
as well as
That's
trying
true.
to also be better, be good for the next man. But
And-
now you have like I've been with somebody who's lied in my face, who just
I don't think I need
smile
to
or
be on
say
this
this
one.
or say that, and it's like it makes you have a guard up for the next person.
It's
And of course, it
terrible,
needs
bro.
to be healthy, like boundaries, not like a wall.
It's
But
bad.
it's terrible.
yeah,
And
well,
what I will say though is the guys, when you do that, because God is righteous, you don't. All right, say I did it, right? I did it. It just came out of something similar, and I've changed my life. I don't leave that unscathed though. That guilt, that shame, that shit will weigh on you, bro. Like that hurt that I caused, I felt that hurt. I have to work hard to forgive myself and let that shit go every day. I have dreams. I have nightmares. I have things consequences that I have to deal with because of that. So it's not like he caused the pain, he moved on, he's scot-free. Like, no, it doesn't work like that. Those are seeds that you sown, and you gotta work through that and sow more seeds until you reap a better harvest. You gotta work through that bullshit.
Okay, let me ask you.
You know what I'm
this.
saying? Like,
Let me
for
ask
real.
you. So you acknowledge what your role you played in previous relationship with infidelity.
Yeah.
Let's just say you find the next woman and it's up. But you find out she cheated. What's your level of forgiveness considering your background? Let's put it out here.
I heard that little John. I don't give up. Nah, honestly.
Hey, it's
Yeah.
up, bro.
I'm gonna be for real with you.
I mean,
Can I keep it 1,000 wow?
Wow.
I'm gonna be the most forgiving and loving person in the world.
That one time.
Nah, man, I probably ain't gonna be able to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna be able to do it. But look, guess what though? I'm gonna wear it like a real G because I done put so much shit out there.
right.
Yeah.
It's bound to happen to me. I can gracefully bow out. But maybe God, I don't know. I can't really answer that because maybe God will give me the strength
Right.
in that moment to do what needs to be done for his purpose and his will.
Yeah.
But my choice,
Right
I'm out of
now,
there.
in your mindset right now, it's just like, nah, I can't deal with it, right?
I just can't deal with it.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna be able to do it.
Man, I respect the honesty. I mean, that's what this is about. It's about being open.
Especially when
Honest
they say
and
they taking
vulnerable.
their time. And they do that shit.
Yeah.
Because I feel like a female ain't just gonna randomly cheat like a guy would randomly cheat. A female gonna use her brain, brother. Before, during, and after.
And I feel like it's after she's just given so many opportunities to like. I personally would just leave the relationship, but I feel like it's after she's given so many chances.
Man, I hope
and
that shit don't happen to
she's
me.
just not being treated right.
I mean, yeah.
I feel like that's where most women get to. Where you start entertaining the possibility of it. It's not like you even go out and do it. It's like now I'm starting to feel that I'm open to that guy talking to me, or that I'm open to that guy giving me his number, or and usually you would want to nip that in the butt then. You want to go and talk to your spouse about how you feeling because you like, listen, I'm getting in a place where I'm kind of being a little bit open to certain ideas. Like, and I know it's not as easy to do as it sounds.
I don't know how that conversation gonna go. Yeah, I'm starting to feel this other nigga.
I mean, it wouldn't even be just a specific person. It's just you can tell within yourself that,
Yeah,
hey,
you know. I mean, I feel like both parties know when the relationship is kind of rocky.
right, yeah.
It doesn't really, even regard, if you feel that way as a woman, the dude feel some inklings of that if he care about this relationship. There's no way your woman can get to that point where she's loved you wholeheartedly, but now she's starting to entertain other ideas and you not pick up on any signs unless you just like complete stupid or you just don't give a damn about her feelings. But if you pay any kind of attention, no, bro. If you pay any kind of attention, because
Exactly.
bro,
Yeah.
there's
I'm
no.
gonna be honest with you though.
Bro.
Sometimes a man would just be sick of your shit, bro. Like, I'm tired of your ass complaining and doing all this. And I'm finna just show your ass something different. Because I'm sick of you. Or guess what? You can go do something different.
But I'm just saying.
sick of your ass.
Yeah.
And that, I mean, that don't, people don't believe that can happen. But
do
you
you
can be like, you know
listen?
what? I don't even fucking like you. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Like, I'm trying for so many reasons, but I really don't fucking like you.
But there has to be a
You
reason
know what I'm
behind
saying?
why she's acting that way.
You say, the man say, I really don't fucking like you.
A man can get fed up and just get to a point.
Yeah, he can.
You know what I'm
Definitely
saying?
get to that point where
Like,
he's
it's
fed up.
like, man, listen, when he tried and you just don't see his value and it's just always some bullshit and it's always my fault. Like, God damn.
But this man has
And
been
I'm just
trying.
sick of your shit.
That's the word.
This man has
Yeah,
been trying.
and then you just ain't.
There's
Oh,
a
yeah,
difference
for sure.
between the
But
trying,
that's
man.
just like but that's
And
anybody.
then you don't
If
even
you've been
acknowledge it.
trying,
Right.
I'm trying. You just rip this shit apart.
Every
It's like,
every
okay.
every attempt, every
Okay.
valid attempt I've made to make it work has been shot down by you.
Right.
Man.
It don't matter. I don't give a what your
And
job
not only
tell
you just
is.
attacking every
Right, that's
goddamn
gonna
thing
push
I do.
anybody to
You
feel
you
that way.
keep nobody's
Come
gonna
on,
continue
bro.
to just get shut down at every
Exactly.
attempt they try to make some shit right. I don't give
Then
a
you
damn
fuck
who you
around
are.
and disrespect me or somebody in my family. You cross a
Yeah.
line or a boundary. Like, that's just a concoction for some debauchery.
Yeah, I mean, listen. I don't want to make excuses
No.
for infidelity, but I damn sure understand when people get fed up. I'm not an advocate for being in miserable situations. I don't give what I don't give a damn what it is.
When you come to the realization that that shit is up and it's over and there's some consequences go along with that shit is hard to deal with, my nigga. You ain't gonna just man up and accept it like that. Hell no. You gonna try, you gonna try again.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I just think it's just the nature of a man. Like, yeah, I fucked up.
Yeah, if
Baby,
you some
listen to me.
And
You
it's
know what
also
I'm saying?
with
Like,
the-
I feel like that's like a natural
because when dudes
reaction.
step outside their relationship, they not trying to blow up their relationship. They just trying to get that nut
or whatever.
I
in
feel
that
like
moment.
Yeah, and
I
when you
feel like
And
it's
they're not
also-
when
thinking
it's
about
up,
the consequences long
you know,
term.
she might just plot on your ass, put it on you, and put you to sleep, and the Lord might give her the code to your phone, and now you wake up. Last thing you know, you done put baby to sleep. You put it on her, she put it on
Yeah.
you. You sleeping quietly, and you just wake up to some bullshit. It's the fact that you ain't ready for it to end like that. You know what I mean?
I feel like a
Like,
reason
Kevin
a lot
Hart,
of men.
no.
I feel like the reason a lot of men continue to do the same thing over and over is because they don't. Sometimes women don't really give them real consequences to their actions
Not ain't it.
until you actually feel it.
Not ain't it. You can feel
No,
it
I
1,000
feel like
times.
it's a- I feel like it's a
when that
real
man
thing.
is tired, he will change. You think that ain't it.
But
What
what I'm
if you don't
saying
give a fuck?
is, if you had known that the result of what happened would have been, as detrimental as you say it is.
Sometimes you
for
don't demon
that
time, you don't
happen,
give a fuck. That's what you say to yourself.
Yeah.
And those aren't the days that you get caught. It's the
But
day
what
when you
if-
think everything cool, you get caught. And that's what fucked you up. Because you ain't on demon time that day. You on angel time. And you try to get your life together. But you just had a weak moment.
Well,
But
I don't
you
know.
not-
I feel like a lot of times men, like women have accepted or forgiven a lot, and I feel like men take advantage of that.
What's the most valuable
Yeah.
lesson you learned from a relationship?
Yeah, like I said before, loving myself and meeting my own needs. Like being able to, and sometimes this is hard, and I'm still learning to completely do this, but like sitting in the discomfort.
Ooh.
Like, not knowing certain things. For instance, not being so anxiously attached to people. Trying not to, I'm still learning this one because I'm a lover, I'm a giver. So I often overgive or overshare because I do want to develop a genuine connection. So I feel like some people, they may just not know you as well, or they may not be as
Loving. Or
vulnerable
expressive.
so quick as you.
Right.
So, you have to give that time to really develop so it's real. Because you can have a connection, but it may not be a genuine connection with that person. And that's why some people are so easy to step out or to do whatever, because they may have not necessarily made that decision within themselves, or they just haven't made that connection with you like you have with them. So you're having certain expectations of them that they haven't even made up in their mind yet, like to be able to give to you yet.
Shit,
But they
sometimes
may
don't
present
even-
it to you and try to agree or whatever because they want the benefits. Like they're okay with like sometimes telling you what you want to hear because they love the benefits that you give through your vulnerability.
Ooh.
But that's why you have to. I'm learning because I ain't dated nobody else since then. But like pace yourself. Not. And I've learned this from family.
Take
A
your
really
time.
close sister of mine. That you have to take your time. And it's crazy because a lot of people talk about, you know, like a person has to earn your trust.
Right. 100%. But for sure.
Bars. That go both ways too, though.
Oh, most definitely.
Yeah.
I would, and no, nowadays, I found it alarming when a guy is super, like, love bombish, like very love bombing
Love bombing.
in the
What that
beginning,
mean?
and
What
you
do you
don't
mean?
know me, like you don't know me enough to give me all of that yet. So that's like a red flag for me now.
What do you mean love bombing? What is a love bomb?
Love bombing is like just
She been
Wait,
dropping
wait,
bars.
wait a
son.
minute now. We finna learn something tonight. What we got?
love bombing is like you just meeting a person and they're just overly
Doing too much.
doing too much. But I know my situation and my circumstance and situations that have happened that has led me to be heartbroken. So I don't want to go down the same path. So I
Okay.
know that I must give myself more than 2 weeks.
How much time do you need?
I know it ain't 2 weeks.
90 days.
I know it's not a month.
It's like a job.
I know
90
it's not
day,
too
90
much.
day period.
Damn.
Huh?
How many months?
It's 90 days.
How long is it?
I mean, I have to really be back in this in a dating situation to say
estimate right now.
90
Um,
days. 12-week challenge.
what you mean to fall in love.
Yeah, for you to really feel like this
Safe.
guy's he is who he say he is, and I really
My
like
thing
this guy.
is,
12 weeks.
I can start feeling him, but I still need to be like, okay, I know my heart is feeling this way, but let me think with my brain for a quick.
12 weeks. She got it.
Let me pay attention. Let me observe. Let me pay attention to certain things.
And
Let me
also-
be sure that I'm seeing what I'm seeing.
Okay.
Okay, and now that
You
you
know?
have seen what you seen, how long
Then
does it take?
I can make a decision.
I need to know.
I don't know, maybe 4 months, 5 months, 6
Man,
months.
that's fair. I mean, it's
You
fair.
lying. You skinny
No,
and
I'm
grinning. You
serious.
lying.
I don't know. Because I know
That's
me.
why I told her 12 weeks. And she said 4 months, 5 months.
I'm
Really, I'm going to tell you what it
serious.
depends
The
on.
thing-
Within that time frame, it really depends on how much that individual is connecting with you daily, on the phone and in person. That can accelerate all of that. Trust me
But that's
on
the
that.
problem, though. Even though there is
Especially
acceleration,
if he's consistent.
you need to create the distance. You need to create that space so that you can think. Because sometimes you don't be thinking. You what does the Bible say?
What if you create that space and brother be like, man,
Well, that's on
I'm
him.
out of here.
He don't see the value in waiting. And go ahead and find your Chuck E. Cheese and your McDonald's that's quick and easy. Go ahead.
Oh.
Because
Chuck E. Cheese and
Why
McDonald's.
see why
you
you gotta
sitting
be
in
I'm
like-
not hating
Chuck E.
on. I'm
Cheese,
not hating on
no,
neither
I'm
one of
saying.
those.
It sound
I'm
like
just
it, though.
saying.
What if my dog got better options? Or
Well, go
options
have
that
your
are just
option. I
as
don't want to
good?
even. Yeah, go
Why
have
we
your
gotta
option.
go to Chuck E. Cheese though?
Damn.
Wow.
What if it's all
Or what if like Ruben Tuesday?
I'm just saying.
Ruben Chris?
I just feel like
Ruben Tuesday.
Hey,
What if
man.
you said Ruben
Come on, you know
I
they
just
don't-
feel like for
was
me,
Wingstop, you know what I'm saying? Salada.
Jesus Christ.
I
You
just
gotta
feel like for me, based on
Sonic.
my experiences, it's best to take your time to observe. That does not mean that you have to make it weird, but you should have a mutual respect for each other. And if you really fucking with, if you really with that person, like you're very interested and you want to continue to pursue them and their value to you, like you can see their value, then you are going to be willing to wait. Doesn't
agree
mean
with
you
that.
have, the time spans depends on a person, but I just feel like for me, it's going to be better to wait more than what I have done in the past, which was 2 months. So I feel like I have to allow myself to pass that 2 month mark because there was so many things that I found out about, the situations that I had, that if I had just waited a little bit longer, I would have seen it. I would have seen the red flags. Like,
You sure? Because you could have waited longer and talked yourself out of seeing the red flags. That's human nature. You can see it and then talk yourself out of
but
it.
that's what I'm saying. I did do that. But if I had given myself, oh wait, you talking about
Like you
waiting
can talk
longer?
yourself, you can wait longer and just talk yourself out of seeing those red flags.
That's true. But I feel like you have a better chance of really seeing a person in different aspects and
And
just
time.
giving it time.
Yeah, I agree to that.
And even seeing the person's investment. Okay, you can invest in something for a month, but are you both willing to invest your time, energy, money into each other for 3 or 4 months?
That's real.
That is real.
I can respect that.
Because
you know.
it could be like a cooler vibe that turn into like,
Man,
I don't see your ass no more.
I ain't dealing with this.
Yeah, you looking like an expense.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Straight up liability at
Right.
this point.
Straight up.
I want out.
Heck,
I think we need to take some time.
but I also feel like as a woman, a lot of times you have to be the one to set the pace. Because I feel like, you know, from experience, like it's like some men could be so and this is it's a good thing, but it's like a man could be like so googly eyed over you. They never had this experience before. They never had this energy. They never had, you know, and they want to hold on to it before somebody else get it. Or they want to, you know, put their stamp on it, they claim, or whatever you want
That's man. That's,
to call it.
For sure.
And,
wanna do that.
you know, that's, I'm pretty sure, like y'all, you know,
You definitely
men
wanna
do that. You can see yourself doing
Yeah,
that.
Sure. Absolutely.
Sometimes niggas be out here, me.
Right, right. Have several of them
Like
going
a
at the same
3-year-old.
time.
Me. Everybody.
Because they don't want you to be with nobody else.
Yeah, for sure. That's very real. That is so true. That's a very real statement.
Oh, well, that's terrible. But it be like that.
It's a very honest though.
People make being single sound like it's so bad. It really ain't, bro. Like when you find your peace, you get in your rhythm, your groove. It's a very powerful and peaceful state. But I'm still pro, you know, marriage and being in a relationship. I feel like at the highest level, that's the healthiest vibe. That's how God didn't create us to be alone. He gave Adam, Eve as a helpmate for them to be together and to grow. 2 is better than 1. So I strongly believe in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? I'm not bashing that at all. Like, I believe in it. It's still a major goal of mine. It's something that I want, that I'm working hard to get better myself so that I can, be in a healthy relationship for a long period of time. That's the dopest shit in the world. But on the other hand, you ain't got to rush being single just to hop in a relationship, not to get in no toxic bullshit because, you're 40, you're supposed to be in a relationship. Like, that ain't worth a damn. You know what I'm saying?
But there's also a different perspective, too, being a woman, because if you want children, I mean, you can always have kids and just have a baby, But I would prefer to be married and have one husband with one man
prefer
children.
that too because we
You know what
talked
I'm
about
saying?
it like that family, that having that family unit for that child is so important.
Yeah, but we hear a lot of the times about our ticking clock because we only have supposedly. I ain't no supposed. It's there. We have a specific time frame that we are able to have kids. That's just more optimal for us. I mean, I've seen people have kids within their 40s, but I mean, men can have kids for a very, very long time. But the space that I'm in, and I'm sure a few other women are too, it's like you don't want to settle for just anything just because you want a baby or you want a family husband. You know.
Family is the coolest shit ever, bro.
Yeah.
It is. That's the coolest shit.
They say life is 10/90. 10% of what happens, and 90% of how you respond. Yo, I'm trying to elevate, so I'ma take the ups with the downs. Pound for pound, the greatest, God gave me the crown. Graduated from the streets, got my cap and my gown. Made mistakes on the way, but I turned them around.